What's up, guys? Black Scout Survival, and today we're going to be showing you how to build in a Yukon pack. And this is a very old school survival technique. A lot of old school survival instructors teach this, and basically it's using your materials to make a pack out of, or improvise a pack. You lose your pack, tear up your pack, whatever it may be. You can make this in the field with a few of your items. Basically, you need a tarp. Can be any kind of tarp. Can be a cheap tarp. Can be a expensive tarp. You're going to need some cordage, and then you're going to need what they call it, Alaskan pack strap, and I just made this out of Gorilla Tape. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Some people make it out of nylon webbing. I just use Gorilla Tape and it works just fine. So essentially these pack components are going to be your shelter as well, because you got your tarp and your cordage. But inside here, I have a rifle, breakdown rifle, a trauma kit, generic stuff, hammock, water bottle. I'm just doing this for, showing these items for reference, and then a sleeping bag. So then you're going to fold everything up in this sleeping bag and kind of make a square. After that, you're going to fold, trying to keep all the debris out of there. You can. Your tarp over. Basically folding up the contents in the tarp. Just like this right here. And at that point, take the ends of your tarp, fold that section in, and then fold it in half to make kind of like a square. And what this will do is keep water out as well. So fold in just like that, and fold over. Now with your cordage, you're just going to tie everything up. And what I'm going to use is something known as the Canadian jam knot. Basically, you put an overhand knot with a tag in. Then you'll tie another loose overhand knot just like that right there. Just keep it loose. You're going to bring that paracord underneath. Place the running end through that loose overhand loop and just cinch down. Just like that. Then you can make a bite and go underneath the line just like that. And then place another bite through it just to lock that off. And you'll do the same thing on the four sides. So tie another overhand with a tag in, tie a loose one, and come in, kind of dress everything back up. And like right now it looks kind of like a bedroll, as you can see. So, the Canadian jam knot to tighten it down, and then I'll use a bite and put back through that loop just to lock that jam knot into place. Alright guys, so just to show you that jam knot, the Canadian jam knot, you're going to tie an overhand knot with a tag in, then you're going to tie a loose overhand knot. And just, I'm sorry, that's not an overhand knot. Tie a loose one just like that. Now wrap it on to one third quarter of it, just like how these are, kind of like making another bedroll on the opposite side, and just cinching. And you might have to dress everything up like I said. That jam knot hooks, but just for security, I put a bite through, and with that loop you just made with that bite, just bring it on back through. and that locks it off into place. And if you really want to lock it off, you can put this through the loop and then tie it down, and that's not going to go anywhere. So we got an overhand in there, tie another one. Just let that bite with that loop. All right, now guys, you're going to take that strap, and basically it's just a U duct tape. Has 2 holes in it with paracord tied on with bowline knots, and then down here at the bottom corners where it overlaps, you're going to put 2 holes where the paracord will run back through. But you'll sit it down on the pack and separate the cord, and one side is going to go through the same side is going to go through like parallel to this same running side line, just like that, and underneath these lines here, this paracord here. Same thing with the other side. And so now you have both running ends there of that paracord. Now you have the strap. And how to put this on, you're just going to lay down on the pack, bring this over, bring that Alaskan neck strap over, or Alaskan pack strap, and then feed that paracord through your holes in your Gorilla Tape. And because you have your sleeping bag wrapped up in all your gear, it's protected, so don't worry about laying on it. So now, you're going to cinch this down and hold it, and then you can get up. Now, you can just do the same kind of knot as with a loop. Just form a loop and bring it through that bite there. Like that right there, just that easy. So make a loop, hold in the front part there, and bring that loop through into that bite you'd form, just like that right there. So now, you see, it's the Yukon pack. And it's very comfortable. You know, it's obviously can't carry a heavy load like you would with a mountaineering style pack, but you can carry your gear, keep it waterproof or water resistant. And you can even float with this if you really need it to, and you can use a garbage bag to put your sleeping bag in and double waterproof it and make it completely flotation device if you'd like. It's also known as a portage pack. People, you know, camping on canoes or whatever, they can put this in their gear. That way they don't really need a pack to carry very far, but they can throw this together and carry it. And with this system, just to get out of it, since we use these slip knots, all you have to do is pull and loosen it up just like that right there. And that's how you do it. But that was the Yukon pack. Hope this helps you. Like again, I said this is a good improvised survival tool. Check out blackscoutsurvival.com for more tips and tutorials. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.